What is going on, Joe Squad? It's your boy Joe back with another video. And man, today is gonna mark a pretty historic day in the life of having this new 2022 Scat Pack, because today I'm gonna be unwrapping everything. So man, y'all stay tuned, man. What's happening, Joe Squad? This your boy Joe, man. I'm back with another video. So like I kind of hinted at in the title, I'm gonna be unwrapping it, man. I'm gonna be taking a lot of the plastic out of here, and you know, getting the floor mats put in and stuff like that. I have it scheduled to get the tent put in this weekend, Saturday. I think I gotta bring it up there by like noon. I'm gonna drop it off and get that done, man. She's gonna look even sweeter when I get that tent done. But before we get into that, man, I did want to talk to you guys about how much I paid for the car and kind of what I went through to get it. Did I pay a markup? Was there a huge markup? Y'all know the economy has been bananas, and a lot of people are not purchasing these cars because of the dealer markup, you know. And I've seen a lot of people's videos, them going to the dealerships and calling dealers, asking them about the shakedown and asking them about these last editions. And man, these markup on these cars is bananas. I don't even understand how they hope to sell these cars. And initially, you know, I wanted to purchase me a 2023 since I knew it was going to be the last model year. But like I said in my previous video, man, if you've seen one Challenger, you've seen them all. And they didn't do nothing different with the 2023 model except throw some stickers and throw last call on the engine. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like if they're really going to do away with these cars, man, I feel like a 22 was just as good as a 23. So that's kind of what I did. But, you know, getting back to what I paid for this car, the total price on this sticker was $54,210. And like I said, dealer markup has been a big discussion. And, you know, of course, if you're a millionaire or if you got a boatload of cash somewhere, man, you can go pay $25 additional $1,000 on a $70,000 Hellcat, you know. And a $70,000 Hellcat is not even really optioned. You just got the cloth seats, maybe a sunroof. You know what I'm saying? So if you like me, you ain't got that kind of money. You know what I'm saying? So I kind of stuck with what was in my range, and I felt that because I did miss out on purchasing a Hellcat a while back. Last year I put in an order for a 2021 or a 2022 Hellcat, and it shipped. It came. And man, I just didn't have the money to put down for it, man. You know, they wanted $20,000 down, and financially, I wasn't willing to put myself in that situation. It wasn't no crazy markup or nothing. This was pre-COVID, you know what I'm saying? This was before the supply chain was struggling and everything else, you know what I'm saying? So I had a golden opportunity, man, to get that Hellcat. I just didn't realize it was gonna cost me my soul to get it. And I just wasn't willing to pay that, you know what I'm saying? So what I did was, following my car accident, man, because I had a Scat before I had my car accident, and not having my Scat Pack, y'all, really made me miss my Scat and made me value what I had, you know, because I came so obsessed with getting a Hellcat, I was willing to get rid of it. And, you know, I missed it, you know what I'm saying? So when I got the opportunity to get back in the Scat, man, I jumped at it. You know, I'm definitely grateful. It was a humbling experience, man, and I was happy that I was able to do it. So like I was saying, man, this optioned the way that I have it optioned, with the sunroof. We got the plus package, so I got the Alcantara seats. I got the vented front seats, door trim panel with ambient lighting, premium stitch dash panel, radio, driver seat, mirrors, memory, power tilt, telescope, column, driver convenience group. So that comes with powered multi-function mirrors with the manual fold away, high intensity discharge headlamps, blind spot and rear cross pad detection, and locking lug nuts. Then I also got the transmission, automatic, the 8-speed, the Torque Flight 8-speed automatic transmission, which was $1,595. Leather wrap, shift knob, auto stick automatic transmission, of course remote start system, tip start, steering wheel mounted shift control, and the power sunroof, which was $1,295. Then you get hit with the $1,595 destination charge, giving you your total of $54,210. So that's what's on the sticker, y'all. As you can see right there, I hope it's not inverted. Hope y'all can actually see it and read it. So yeah, man, one thing I was really concerned about was, I know that dealerships were seizing opportunities to charge dealer markups on these cars, man, because these cars are going out. They're not going to be in production anymore. This is supposed to be the last year of the Hemi. So, of course, dealerships know that people are going to be clamoring to get these vehicles, man. So, I just knew that I was going to get to the dealership and it was going to be some bullshit. And to my surprise, well, not to my surprise, man, because the dealership that I rock with, man, there's some good people, man. Of course, it's always business as usual. They definitely got a job to do. It's always a business, so respect the game, But I didn't get hit with a markup, man. I didn't get hit with no adjusted market expenses, man. And I was really grateful. I paid my taxes. I paid my dock fee. You know what I'm saying? They threw some oil changes in there, about $200 worth of oil changes. Gave me like 6 oil changes or whatever, but nothing crazy, man. So the total price of the car after the taxes and stuff like that was about $57,000. And I had a situation with my bank, my credit union actually, where I got a verbal approval, and I got an email stating that I was approved. So I went in the dealership, with no worries, because I knew I had approval and I knew I had an interest rate, but I wanted to compete for a better rate. And I got up there around like 10 o'clock, 10 a.m. and went ahead and did the application, and I don't know what happened, man. I went from being approved to not being approved, through my credit union. And it was just crazy because not only did she tell me, hey, you're approved, and I'm gonna share the email so y'all can see I'm not tripping. She told me I was approved. The car comes in, I give them the order number, and then basically the dealership tells me that I was never approved. There were some other offers on the table. One of those offers required a larger down payment. That I wasn't prepared to pay. And I made some things happen, man, and I went ahead and made it happen. So I didn't get raked over the coals for the car. It just didn't go the way that I planned it to go. I walked away with a Scatpack, 2022 Scatpack, optioned by me. No crazy payments or nothing like that, man. My car payment is in the ballpark of what I expected it to be. So wasn't really mad about that. I was just really upset about the fact that it didn't go the way I planned it. You know what I'm saying? I don't like being in the situation where I think I have something figured out, then later to come to find out it's not. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't like that, man. It almost made me want to leave my credit union. You know what I'm saying? I've been with this credit union for damn near 9-10 years, man. And it seemed like I can't never make no large purchases, no high price purchases through them. You know what I'm saying? And I know there's a lot that goes into it, but damn, like at some point you think you earn that relationship to be able to get their business, you know, but whatever. So that's kind of how that went down, man. I got 75 months at 8.5%. So not great, but this market, man, I had a credit score of 672. So in this market, man, the interest rates are high. You know, the interest rates are high. So getting into these cars are not cheap. You know what I'm saying? It's not cheap. I don't have a boatload of money, but I work. You know, and I have other business ventures, man. You know, I'm not rolling in money or nothing like that. Still got a long ways to go, but man, it's possible. You know what I'm saying? You can definitely make it happen. I recommend having a decent down payment, but that ain't always the case. That don't always have to be the case. You know what I'm saying? You don't always have to have a large down payment to get the car, but if you're thinking about your month-to-month payment, then that's something to consider. One of the other things I was considering, if I would have gotten a deal from my bank, you know, and they would have honored their approval, I was gonna put down about 5,500, you know, and I had to consider the fact that, because this is what she quoted me, $957 a month. I qualified for their special. Now their special used to be 5.99%. That used to be their special pre-COVID. That was their special rate, right? That I qualified for. So then she told me 8.24%. 72 months, $957. I did the math on my phone just to make sure I wasn't tripping. Like I said, for 72 months. If I would have put down the 5,500, that would have only dropped the payment down to $942. So in my mind, it just wasn't worth it. So I was gonna just basically, you know, finance the entire $54,000 and keep my money. You know what I'm saying? Because at that point, you looking at, if you can't afford $942, you can't afford $957. You know what I'm saying? So I was just like, well, I'm gonna hang on to my money, man, and do something else with it. If they would have honored their approval. But I ended up getting approved through the dealership. You know, a lot of times people don't do that. They try to keep that business with their bank. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to build that business through my bank. So it is what it is, man. But without further ado, man, let's unwrap this bad boy. All right, so first things first, man. Let's start with this. Look at that, man. That leather, y'all. Now, my last one wasn't like this. My last one wasn't like that. I really like that, man. That's nice. All right, on to the steering wheel. Hey. Can't get this one now. I'm stuck it on something. Eee. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Man, y'all let me know if you guys see any differences, man. If you guys have a Charger or a Challenger, man, let me know if you guys see any differences. Because I know this for sure is a little different. I'm used to this kind of being, is it chrome? Like a chrome look. This is nice. This is really nice, man. I like this. Feels great. All right, man. Now for the seats. Seat cover. Take that old seat cover off. Man, look at that, man. Oh, that's beautiful. Just beautiful, man. Okay. All right, got that. And I think I'm gonna leave that there. Something's telling me I need to just leave that where it's at. I think I'm gonna leave that alone. Mission complete. All the plastic has been removed. She's officially unwrapped. The mats are officially in. And we ready to go, man. That's all the time I have for you guys today, man. Please subscribe to the channel. Man, smash that like button. Hit that notification bell so you'll be updated whenever I upload another video. Till next time, this your boy Joe Squad. I'm out.